Hello out there, welcome to this mathematics lesson. In this video, we'll be looking at algebraic simplification, where we'll be looking at coefficients of algebraic terms, addition and subtraction of algebraic expressions, and there we'll be looking at positive terms and like terms and unlike terms. So we start with coefficients of algebraic terms. So our first problem, what's the coefficient of x in each of the following? We have a 3x, 2x, negative 4x, 3 over 4x, x over 7, and 2x over 3. So we start the solution of the problem. We want to present the solution in a tabular form. So we have the expression on the first column and the coefficient on the second column. So starting with A, to find the coefficient of any variable in an algebraic expression or term, what we do is, if you remove the variable, what do we have left? That is, we have 3x here. If you remove this x, which is the variable, whatever is left is the coefficient, such that the coefficient of x in 3x is equal to 3. We go to B, we have 2x here, remove the x, we are left with 2. That 2 is the coefficient of 2x. So we go to C, negative 4x. For negative 4x, we remove the x, we are left with negative 4. So the coefficient of x in negative 4x is negative 4. We go to D, we have 3 over 4x. In the same way, we remove x, we are left with 3 over 4. Therefore, the coefficient of x in 3 over 4x is 3 over 4. We go to E, this is x over 7. This can be written as 1 over 7x. So that when we remove the x, we are left with 1 over 7, which is the coefficient of x in x over 7. And finally, we have a 2x over 3. For 2x over 3, again remove the x. I am left with 2 over 3, which is the coefficient of 2x over 3. So we are done. It could be of higher power here. We might have it as 3x squared, so that the coefficient of x squared in 3x squared will still be 3. It could be higher powers. So we are done with this. We go to positive and negative terms. That will lead us to the first problem here. Simplify each of the following. We have problem A to D. So in finding the solution of these problems, we start with A. We need to identify the positive terms and the negative terms and group them accordingly. Like this is 3A. This 3A, mathematically, we are not meant to write the positive here, but it is a positive term of this algebraic expression. Again, this is negative, so this is plus 9a. This plus belongs to this 9a, which makes it a positive term, and this is negative term. So grouping them, positive terms, then negative terms, we have a 3a plus 9a, then minus 7a minus 2a. We simplify the positive terms, that is 3a plus 9a, which gives 12a. Then we go ahead to simplify the negative terms. This is negative 7a minus 2a, which is as good as adding the numbers 7 plus 2. When we add the 7 plus 2 and attach the negative, so that we now have it as negative 9a. We now have 12a minus 9a. And the better way of simplifying this is to say 12 minus 9, which gives 3, and attach the a. So our answer is 3a. So we have simplified the expression in a. So we go to problem B. For 1b, I have 2x minus 5x plus 8x minus 5x plus 4x minus 2x. Again, we identify the positive terms. So we have this as positive term, and positive term. We add them together, 2x plus 8x plus 4x. Then we go back to the negative terms, that is negative 5x minus 5x minus 2x. So we now add the positive terms. Adding the positive terms, 2x plus 8x gives 10x plus 4x gives 14x. Then we go to the negative terms. Negative 5x minus 5x minus 2x gives, this is negative 5, negative 10, and negative 12x. So we now have 14x minus 12x. So we simplify. 14 minus 12 gives 2. So we have our answer as 2x. So we have done justice to 1b. We go to C. For C, we have 8m minus 11m plus 7m. This is the positive term. This is positive term. The rest are negative terms. So we group them accordingly so that we have 8m plus 7m, then minus 11m minus 3m. So 8m plus 7m gives 15m. Then we go to the negative terms. Negative 11m minus 3m. That's going to give us negative 14m. 15 minus 14 is 1, and we cannot say 1m, so we just have our answer as m. So mathematically it is 1m, but we don't write the 1. So we go to D part of the problem. For D, this is the positive term, negative, this is the positive term here. So we group the positive terms together. We have it as 7y plus 8y, and negative 9y minus 6y. Again, we simplify the positive terms first. 7 plus 8 gives 15, so we have 15y. Then we have the negative terms to be simplified. Here, this is negative 9 minus 6, that will give us negative 15y. So I have 15y minus 15y. 15 minus 15 is 0, and we are not going to write it as 0y, so it's just 0. That is the solution of problem 1D and the end of solution of problem 1. Then we go to the next problem, like and unlike terms. That's where we'll be taking our second problems from. And here we have to simplify each of the following. Simplifying each of the following, we start with A. Starting with A, there are two variables combined in this problem. We have the terms with x and the terms with y. So we collect the terms with x first. So these terms with blue color are the terms with x. We group them together, and if we are grouping them together, we have to take the positive terms into consideration first. So we are going to have it as 2x plus 4x, then minus 5x. Then we group the terms with y together. Starting from positive, we are going to have it as 8y minus 5y minus 2y. So we now simplify the terms with x. 2x plus 4x gives 6x. 6x minus 5x gives x. So we have it as x. 8y minus 5y gives 3y. 3y minus 2y gives plus y. So we have our answer as x plus y. And since they are not like terms, they are not the same letters, they are not the same variables, therefore they are unlike terms. We cannot add them together, neither can we subtract them from each other. So this is our final answer in problem 2a. So we go to problem 2b. For 2b, there are terms with m and there are terms with n. So we identify them. These are the terms with n, the terms with n. So we start grouping them together. So we have a 6n plus 5n, then minus 10n. Then the terms with m, so starting from positive term, I have 4m minus 9m. 6n plus 5n gives 11n. 11n minus 10n gives n. So this is 4m minus 9m. A larger number is taken away from smaller number. So we'll solve it normally. That is 9 minus 4, which is 5. Then we attach negative. So we now have it as minus 5m. This is the solution to this problem. We go to problem 2c. For problem 2c, I have terms with a and terms with b. Identifying terms with a, I have 5a, 3a, and minus 4a. Grouping them together, we have 5a plus 3a minus 4a. Then grouping the terms with b together, starting from the positive terms, I have b plus 9b minus 8b. 5a plus 3a gives 8a. 8a minus 4a gives 4a. Then b plus 9b gives 10b. 10b minus 8b gives 2b. So I have it as 4a plus 2b. Again, we cannot simplify further. That is the end of the solution to problem 2c. Then we go to 2d. For 2d, I have terms with p and the constant terms. The terms without any variable attached to them are called the constant terms. So we group the terms with the letters. So having identified the terms with p, we group them together. 9p minus 3p minus 4p. This is the only positive term there. Then the constant term, I have 7 plus 8 minus 6. 9p minus 3p, that will give us 6p minus 4p will give us 2p. 7 plus 8 gives 15. 15 minus 6 gives 9. So I have it as 2p plus 9. And that is the final answer to problem 2d, and also the end of solution to problem 2. This is where we are stopping on this lesson. Until we come your way again, goodbye.